On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown. Now to the plate. Oh, he'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway tonight. Denver is looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Trout leads off first with one away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And that one just missed outside.
having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Schmidt is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Duke Snyder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So stepping in, David Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Popped up. Schmidt has a play. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And Bautista's throw will not get there in time. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Popped him up. Ramirez is calling for it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snyder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now he'll step off and rethink this. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
In now, Johnny Bench.
number 5, Johnny Bench.
Schmidt on second. Ramirez at first, one gone. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping up now, Mike Scott. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat. Oh, and their runners at the corners now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Billy Williams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Arenado.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Snyder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Once again, Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Schmidt.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and digging in, Don Sutton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
John Sutton.
Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's Darren O'Day, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 2.
He's set. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Oh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, at the plate, David Park comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he got him swinging. Jose Bautista becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nolan Arenado.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 56.
Stepping into the box, Darren O'Day. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ground ball right side. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Stepping in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And Giambi will stay with this one for the first down. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Mauer waits on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Park has got it, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Ramirez is under it. 1 down. Now batting, Duke Snider. He was a ground out victim last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? David Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ramirez is there, and so here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 2.
In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Chris Davis would be next. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and ready for another shot now, Mike Schmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, scoops it up. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Billy Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one the count now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. They'll try it again from first. Fouled away. They'll try it one more time for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. So digging. In now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And 8 innings have come. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Popped him up. Mauer is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Billy Williams.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Schmidt into shallow left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Schmidt has it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, digging in to try it again, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Standing in, David Park. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Schmidt backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the still imposing left. Haroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Johnny Bench will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Snap throw to third, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High and deep down the left field line. Snyder on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Anaheim. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a... And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, and let's see. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he'll be tagged out at second. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Snyder is there to put it away for route number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, David Park. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. And that's the 2nd out. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he will indeed make the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Park loves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Babe Ruth. And that misses inside. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Park takes it in. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Full count, 3-2. Duke Snider would be next.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. To short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's Albert now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Snider.
Popped up. Pujols has a play. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Seaver comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snider's under it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in. 3-1 to Martinez.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. Hart has it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Froze him for strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, David Hart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in, Jason Giambi 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Hart from shallow right. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and Stepping into the box, Duke Snider. He topped out in his first trip.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Snyder.
Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Babe Ruth.
Number 3.
First pitch on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So here's Joe Mauer. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Fergie Jenkins flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ruth has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ruth, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
How about it?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he strikes him out here. So riding in once again, Chipper Jones, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hot shot to third. Pujols has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, David Hart. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes to second with it. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Jones right there. Throw in time, and the side is. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Ramirez is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Ruth. The tag, and he is out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Number 3.
Trying to pick things. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and out of here. Ready now, Joe Mauer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. O'Day has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. The 0-1 on its way. Runner's on his way to third. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Cal Ripken will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder is there and he'll put it away.
Now pitching, Andrew.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. 1 away. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Park. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the move again from first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ruth has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings... Sergio Romo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Romo.
Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ruth. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Ruth will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tough slider down low for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this lead.
Bruce Sutter enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings. Grounded to short. Chipper over to his left. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Pujols heads for the plate. He comes across to score. It's a 4-4 game. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. Already a pair of long balls on his line. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Runners on the move for second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Long throw to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Mike Piazza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Striding in, Andrew Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance here. In the 8th, Pat Mishak. pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. A ball and no strikes. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. Two-run score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And it's clear they still respect Jr.'s bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In to score, the runner from third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now he's able to get back into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. First pitch on its way. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Musial. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Martinez coming on, and that ends the inning. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's Albert now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Third baseman, Albert.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Number 6.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And a good way to start the ninth as he's in with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that misses for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Park comes up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, although Johnny Bench will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Eric Gagne answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right